Okay, you should have sound up this time, folks. Let us know. We had some...
Can you hear
Can
us?
you hear us? Joe Chaffee, Fios One News, Long Island and New Jersey, in case anyone's watching.
And Joe Rayo, Fios One News, Lower Hudson Valley. And it would be nice to know if anybody can hear us. Yes,
we have sound. Okay,
All
so Facebook decided today, and you know, as typical with them, they never tell you when they're changing things. So they changed the whole way you load up the show, the live stream. So I had to figure that out, and in the process, the audio got knocked out. So now we have corrected all of that, except that we only have about 3 minutes to tell you everything that we told you before. So, in a nutshell, nothing happens tomorrow. We go above freezing. Nice day on Saturday for the most part, and we get into the 40s.
Right.
Precip Saturday night starts off in some places as maybe some snow and sleet, or sleet and freezing rain, and then it goes over to rain, and it rains through the first part of Sunday, gets better during Sunday afternoon. Does that sound okay?
That sounds absolutely wonderful. And with the temperatures going so, well into the 40s on Saturday, Joe, even if we get after midnight on Saturday night a bit of snow and sleet and ice, you have to wonder how much of that is going to have, even under the cover of darkness, how much of that is going to have an impact on paved surfaces. Really, those asphalt and concrete surfaces are going to be very warm, left over from the...
even as cold as it's been, the warming into the 40s will take care of most of that.
Absolutely.
So, it falls overnight. In inland areas, it might be a little bit of a different story for a short time. But even there, I think it'll probably go over to rain.
As it looks right now, most of whatever is frozen is going to happen between midnight and dawn. And when you wake up on Sunday morning, if it's still freezing in your area, it won't for too much longer. And in fact, you may be waking up a little later or earlier. I don't know, because the changing of the clock on Saturday night is going to have an impact on many people as well.
Okay, so next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday actually look like 3 really decent days. Temperatures will be close to average for this time of year, plus or minus a little bit, and that's a good thing. Getting away from this brutal cold. It really was brutally cold. The last few days were just awful. For this time of year, this was the coldest stretch we had really all winter.
Right.
Back to back to back to back.
Absolutely. Now tomorrow, even though the temperatures still, at least in the Hudson Valley, are going to be like 6 to 8 degrees below normal for this time of the year, I think people are going to be walking around tomorrow afternoon saying, well, this is better. This is more like it, because we've become so acclimated to especially the last couple of days. Yesterday we couldn't get out of the 20s. Today we just barely, in some places, cracked 30. But tomorrow, mid to upper 30s, and then we go into the 40s on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, you'll know. So it will probably even be a Monday. I would think Monday we could certainly be up in the low 50s.
I have no question that we're going to get to 50 on Monday. Sunday may be a problem, because we were wondering whether or not the warm front is going to fully get through here.
Right. Does the rain end at midday? Looks like the NAM was a little bit slower this time around, so maybe the rain hangs around until noontime, and then we have a lot of leftover clouds to cut through during the afternoon, perhaps. Plus, we lose the hour.
Right.
Oh.
I hate this time of year.
I know. I don't like that.
Hate it.
I don't like it at all.
Because weather forecasters now, we have to wait. Tomorrow night will be the last night that we'll be able to show all of you live the latest NAM run, because we will not be able to do that until early November. Once we move forward in time, 1 hour, then Greenwich time, 0Z Greenwich time or whatever, that for us is going to be what? Not 9:30, it's going to be 10:30 in the evening when the NAM run comes out. So
all right, so look, everybody's getting ready for the weekend. We got one more day left in this week, so you and I will be here tomorrow night. So be sure to tune in.
Yes.
And I've got Long Island and New Jersey to do at the top of the hour.
I've got Fios One News, Lower Hudson Valley tomorrow morning. Chief Meteorologist Brian Fitzgerald will be on. And then
No. Brittany Borer is working for Brian tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Brian's out tomorrow, yes.
I did not know that.
Which means that Addison...
Nobody tells me anything around
here.
Well,
I only found out today.
Okay.
And Addison Green will be on midday. Addison was very clever to message us to let us know that we had no sound.
Yes.
Thank you. Of course, he did it after the live stream was done, after we were completely embarrassed, but that's okay, Addison. Anyway.
That's not as bad as last winter when we were on for like 25 minutes and we didn't even know.
I didn't hit the live button, the go live button. Oh, God, the world we live in. All right, look, folks, you get the gist of it. If there were a storm pending here, we'd do the whole thing over from scratch. But it's 9:52 and we got to go. So have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one.